Here we go again. FTFM, fix that friggin' machine. So as we looked earlier, we had this plate here. I welded up the old holes from the young fella that had it before me. He had that 3.5 horse Honda. And as you can tell, it's got a pretty small base. It's like, yeah, it's like 5 by 8 or something like that. And these Predators are, you know, like 6 by 8 or something. So what we got to do is I'm going to take this plate here, because it's the right one. You see, and the holes line up. And I just put the bolts through for a test fit. See, and they move around a bit, and then I'll be able to tighten the motor, move the motor. This plate will be welded on, and I'll be able to move the motor on it. So what I'm going to do is try to line up the chain and the sprocket and the clutch and the motor and everything perfectly, so that sits on this. I'll be taking this. I'm going to weld it on like this. So that gives me some really great places to weld it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, so that the back wheel and the chain line up with the clutch. I'm gonna take this plate. That's how it'll be. And I'm gonna take this plate and I'm gonna stick it on the bottom of this motor. That goes that way. So this goes on here like this. So what I'll do is I'll bolt this plate on, and then I'll take the whole plate and motor and set it back up on there. Everything just loose, you know. And I'll put the back wheel on, and I'll put the chain on, and I'll line everything right up with a straight edge to make sure that chain's lined up pretty perfect with the back sprocket. And then that'll give me like a really super close idea on where everything's going to go. And then once that's done, I'll take this all back off, mark it, and weld it on there. And I might even figure out something to do with, I might even weld the nuts on here, because they got a nice little edge on them. I don't know if I can do that or not, but it might be a bit of trouble. It'll be tough getting the bolt started underneath there, but it does go up a bit. And then if worse comes to worse, I can I'll have to get the plasma cutter and cut a couple of holes in there, which I didn't want. But at least I got that all. Those big slots he had in there filled in, because I thought those were the same, but they're not. These motors are quite a lot wider, so they don't line up. See, this is the plate from Go Power Sports. So if you put it on here, no matter how you do it, so if you line those two up, okay, you line that up, does nothing else, doesn't anything. These are very close together. This is for the original Doodle Bug motor, and I don't even know what they came with. This might have come with a 3.5, and those other ones over there are the 6.5. But they're all Power Fist motors. They're not the ones they came with. So see that none of this lines up with motors anyway. So I figure I'm going to go like this, and I'll still be able to get underneath here with the nut. I'll be able to get underneath here with the nut, and easy on this front one's for sure. Like even like this even. Probably better off with this. As long as like the motor, that's the whole plan now, is to get this bolted onto this motor here and see what's room I got and where everything fits. It's all fit, trial and error. That's what you got to do. Measure twice and cut once. Like me buddy's pappy used to say, I cut the damn thing twice and it's still too small. Anyway, there's no oil or nothing in this motor, so it's okay to lay it over. It's never been started. So that's what you do. You don't want to put the oil in it and everything else, and with all this fabbing, and that pipe's not even on there. It's just I just put it on there to measure stuff and stuff. So anyway, we'll get back to that, and step by step, keep showing you along the way. Don't forget, FTFM, fix that friggin' machine, garage. Keep your stick on the ice, and right hand cranked, over and out. Watch out for cars. You film this.
Alright.
Film me and her going through.
I got her.
You're not going in the truck. Come on. Come here.
Grab the leash. Can I back out?
Come here. Come here.
Alright, you ready, Addie?
Come here. Ah! Don't open the truck!
No, no! Finley!
She did say.
Say don't open the truck.
She did say.
Come here. Relax. Okay? Relax. You're not going in the truck. Come here.
Ha ha, you win! You win, Emily! You win! You win! Yo, buddy! You lost to a girl! Ha ha ha! And it's on film! Ha ha ha! Good job, Emily!